My name's Philippa Frisby, and I'm an Iyengar yoga practitioner and teacher and filmmaker. And I've made this film called The Circle, which is about the work of Father Joe treating street children with addiction problems through yoga.
I'm Father Joe Pereira, basically a Catholic priest, however gone into addiction work as a vocation within a vocation, with the inspiration of Mother Teresa and BKS Iyengar, a blend of Iyengar yoga and the 12-step program.
I wanted to make a film about yoga because my two absolute core passions are film and yoga. And in January 2015, my yoga teacher, Zubin, who's in Mumbai, introduced me to Father Joe. I knew about Father Joe's work, but in January 2015, Father Joe directed me to go and see a project he was doing in Dharavi, which I didn't know what it was. And Dharavi is one of the second largest slums in the world. And on the day that I went to see the project in Dharavi, I started to know about his work with street children, and I knew that is exactly what I wanted to make a film about. It's a great honour that I was even allowed to make the film, and it's deeply transformed many things for me, and it's been an incredible experience. So I'm very lucky that Father Joe let me make it. The film was very challenging to make because you're filming children, and it was trying to work out a way how to portray Father Joe's work. So it changed from being a trilogy of three 20-minute films into a 65-minute documentary. And that changed because I realised at one point after a shoot that I could film the older boys because they were over 18, and obviously I could protect the anonymity of the youngest child by never showing his face. But it was very challenging to make, but incredible.
Addiction recovery methodologies are not giving that importance to the body and working only on the mind. Now, an addict can dig circles around the best of therapists and counselors. So working on the mind doesn't really bring about an effective recovery. When you come to know the wisdom in the body and work with the wisdom in the body, two things happen. First and foremost, recognition that I am one who can make a difference for my life. I don't need to depend on advice and counsel and all that. I've come to this state of brokenness by my own misuse and abuse of my own body. So I reclaim this body. And interestingly, the second thing that happens is once you reclaim your own body, love your body back to life, for an addict, that's a whole new world opening up. She sees reality as he has never seen before. Authenticity in the East is always through the body. Body never tells lies. Listen to the body, and the body makes you aware that you are divine, that you are so aham, I am who am. And that makes the whole difference to the way you perceive first yourself, then the other, then life, then the physical world around you, and above all, your original concept of God changes. It's transformed. So I think yoga is a very powerful, holistic way to change a personality from addictive to a healthy. Basically, these people are very spiritual. It's only that their thirst for love has been imploded satanically by self-gratification. So as a Catholic priest, I really feel that my supreme yogi said, if you wish to be my disciple, deny yourself. And I see yoga as the best pathway to deny yourself, to find yourself. I feel the way yoga has been accepted by the West is for all the wrong purposes. It has been a big industry. That's the first thing that has tarnished the name of yoga. Second way is that they have misunderstood yoga to be some kind of a sect. That is why fundamental Christian people don't understand the meaning of yoga. They just put us into some kind of satanic cults, which is not true at all. Thirdly, the therapeutic and scientific basis of yoga practice, I am biased that it is only in Iyengar yoga. Iyengar yoga, yes, there are other schools that talk about therapy, but a man who gave every ailment an answer by learning to use the wisdom in the body is Iyengar. So that's my bias.
Because it's an incredibly prestigious conference on addiction. It's well known, and they have incredible speakers from all different disciplines and fields who work in addiction. And as Father Joe said, I think there are many paths and pathways that need to be explored, and I think that it brings people together to have a dialogue on addiction, which is very important, and I think it brings exposure to the subject.
See, there are many pathways to healing. There is no one who has a monopoly of healing. We all are failing and faltering. And iCAAD has offered a platform for all of us to look at what's going on. You know, it's not that there's no one formula for healing. But this Kripa Foundation Iyengar Yoga, I feel, gave a little dimension of the wisdom of the body, which I feel, though people use yoga and physical exercise, they don't connect with the self-help model. So our uniqueness is connecting. It's a blend of the East and the West, the 12-step program and the Eastern spirituality. But yes, I have learned so many other ways, surfing and doing other things that will get the personality to recognize his own self. This is amazing.